For this video, I've got my 2003 Dodge Ram 1500 pickup. I'm going to be replacing the hose that goes from the charcoal evap canister to the leak detector, which is in this area underneath the truck. So the check engine light's on, and I checked the code, and I saw what the code read. I did some research, and I went under and looked at the hose, and sure enough, it needs to be replaced. I'll show you that in just a minute. What I'm going to use in this video, I'm going to have these ramps just to get the truck off the ground a little bit higher, so I can be under it working right there. Also, I've got the replacement hose that I got from my local Dodge dealership here in Milton, Florida, and it was $16 and some change plus tax. Not very expensive at all. See that? There it is out of the package. That piece of cardboard with the part number was in there with it. Also, I will probably use the silicone lubricant just to put on the ends of the hoses to get those to slide on the connectors easier. So let's go check those codes. All right, so I have the truck running right now. You can see the check engine light is on. So to check these, the engine code, you gotta turn the motor off. I'm gonna turn the key to the on position and back off 3 times. On the 3rd time, I'm going to leave the key on, and it's going to pop up the codes in that odometer window there. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's the code P0456. That's the one concerning the evap leak, and then that P0579 that has to do with the cruise control. And then it says done, so there are no other codes. No other issues to learn. So I'm going to turn it off, and we're going to get started. So when I was doing research on this code before, it said what the problem was, and I was looking, and I went underneath the truck and inspected the hose, and look, that hose is split really terribly bad. So I went ahead and took it off. And it's good to have this off. If you're going to go to your dealership to get this replaced, take this hose so they can actually look at it, because when you're trying to describe it, they bring up hoses that don't look anything like this. So if they have a visual, it's much easier for them to order it. So that's why it's already off. I've had it off for a while, so I'm going to go we're going to go under the truck and get this other one put in. So before I crawl underneath the truck, I'm going to go ahead and spray just a little bit of silicone lubricant on the ends here. That's just fine. Don't want too much. I don't think it will affect anything, but don't want too much in there. So here I am under the truck. So that's the leak detector here, and one of the end of the hose is going to go here, and the other end of the hose is going to slip right here on the evap canister right here. So it's going to look just like this. Should just slide on pretty easy on there, nice and snug. And this one. Okay, so you can see we got that end of the hose on there, and this one on up here. So it's all snug and good. It's as easy as that. Okay, so I cleared the code by disconnecting the battery terminal for a couple of minutes and hooking it back up. So I'm going to drive a little while and come back and turn it off, turn it back on, and see if it stays clear. So I drove the truck about, I don't know, 5 minutes, not very far. And the check engine light is still not on. I'm going to turn it off, take the key out, turn it back on, and check engine light is off. So Pretty sure that fixed the problem. There you go. If you have the code P0456 or the other code, I'm not sure what it is, but it's another code that will give you that same type of issue. Check your hose, make sure it's not split or damaged. If it is, replace it. Hopefully that'll fix it like it did mine, apparently. Also, the leak detector pump that the hose plugged into can be replaced, and sometimes that goes bad as well. So if the check engine light comes back on in the near future, I will replace that pump as well, and it's not very expensive either, and it's a pretty easy job. And if I have to, I will put that on YouTube as well. So I hope this video has helped you. Thanks for watching, and God bless.